doing that. I have my phone right here because I've already pre-recorded this like on my phone, so all I really gotta do is go through the steps with you guys. But anyway, this is gonna be a tips on organization for your iPhone. Yeah, because we all know we spend hours on our phone, and we always have every single app on this earth. We watch other YouTubers, so you just have to download that app, and in reality we really didn't. So yeah, I feel like I'm not in frame, but I am. But I'm gonna put like the screen recordings right here of everything. Excuse me. So I'm gonna look at my phone. So tip number 1 I have for you guys is to remove yourself from stupid Facebook pages. As I was doing this last night, I noticed that I was in a ton of Facebook groups that wasn't even posted in since like 2017, 2018. Stuff from Facebook parties like for nails and all sorts of stuff that doesn't even exist no more. They're really pointless. You don't really need them. The only ones I kept myself in is a couple YouTube ones and a couple buy-sell trade sites on there so I can try to sell some things. But other than that, I've removed myself from like everything. So second thing I recommend is for you guys, if you want the cleaner look on your phones, is to clear out your widgets on your phone. And the widgets, I don't know if I showed, but like here's your home screen, and then you slide over and it shows up on this page. So I definitely recommend for that if you guys want a cleaner look on your phone. So yeah. Number 3 is delete whatever apps you don't use. This goes back to what I just previously said about watching others, what's on my iPhone videos, or app recommendations for this, or how I edit my Instagram pictures. Like 98% of the time you really never use those apps, you never touch it. You download it and you never touch it. I found myself deleting at least 15 apps, 5 of them being like that. Like almost daily recommended, the couch to 500 or something like that. Sorry, I just woke up. But anyway, just random apps like that you know you're never going to use, just delete them. Like games. A lot of people have games on. I have games, but I do play them, or my fiance plays them, or my nephew plays them, or my soon-to-be nephew. But if you don't use those apps, just get rid of them. They're just wasting up your storage on your phone, and they just need to be gone. And if you, in a situation, you need to play a game or whatever, like say you know you have a doctor's appointment, but you know you'll need a game to play, just re-download a game before you leave, and then just delete it afterwards. It's only going to take 2.5 seconds. It would depend on how fast your phone goes. My number 4 is to delete all unnecessary photos, or delete all of them if you have them backed up. I had like 600 and something photos, and that was with like, I think it was like 688, something like that. That's with the videos I have on my phone. I have more on my phone since I screen recorded all this. So when I go to show you guys what it is at the end, you'll see a whole bunch of screen recordings. That's just for this video, and then I'm deleting them. But I got it down to like 200 and something, I want to say. So, because all the other ones I haven't backed up yet, and plus they're gift ideas. So, I'm bad about that. I take pictures on my phone for gift ideas, and then I delete them as I buy them. But if I haven't bought them yet, I just keep them. I know I shouldn't, but I do. But it's whatever. My 5th tip is to delete and unsubscribe to pointless emails. Oh boy, I'm still deleting emails. Oh shoot. Still deleting emails from back in May. There for a while I was keeping up with my emails, but then I just started slacking. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so boring. I gotta do this every single day. And trust me, they stack up. Like, I deleted my social folder. No, my important folder at least 5 times since last night, and there's still more coming in. I did notice with Hotmail though, if you guys have Hotmail, you can unsubscribe to some of them, and it will send you another email saying you successfully unsubscribed, or they'll still send you emails. So if you guys know a tip for that, let me know. It's annoying. I can be honest with you guys, on my Gmail I get so many spam ones for like, date this Russian, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, stuff like that. I tried to unsubscribe from so many of them, but I got so tired last night, I was just deleting emails instead. I'm like, I'll finish unsubscribing later, which don't do that, but that's what I did. My next tip for you guys is to delete messages that you no longer need. So that's your messages on your iPhone. Sorry, I was texting my fiance. That you don't need, like, I'm really good about deleting my conversations. Like, if I'm done talking to them for that day or something, I just delete the content. Like, I literally only have 3 people on my phone right now, and those are people I text every day, like my fiance and my mom. The other one I try to text every day, but she lives in Canada. So Olivia, if you're watching, hey girl. But yeah, definitely recommend that. Next thing is you can actually delete your photo messages, like, for your phone. Like, if someone sends you a picture through your messages, you can go through settings to delete those. I think I showed you guys right here. It's pretty easy though. You just go into settings. Settings. I forgot what else to put. But it's pretty easy if you know how to do that. Delete old DMs on Instagram. Oh my gosh. I had so many. I did keep a few because they're like my favorite YouTubers and they responded back, so I kind of want to hold on to those for a little bit. Like Jade and Ashley, Bianca, Roots So Diverse. There were some other ones I saved, but I don't remember them offhand. Next is turn off notifications on apps that you don't use daily. Like, I had notifications for Domino's, just random things, as you guys can see that I'm going through right now. You don't really need those notifications. Like, you don't need to know what deals Domino's has every single day, because you'll be tempted, trust me. But you don't need those every day, so delete, turn off, whatever. Next, remove contacts you no longer need if you don't talk to them every day or once a month. Lose it. That's my tip for you guys. Sorry, I got an email. But if you don't talk to them every day, then just delete them. I'm pretty good at this already, so I didn't have to screen record it or anything, because I don't have any contacts. I watched this one girl, I can't remember who it was off the top of my head. She had like 400 contacts. I'm like, dude, how? I only got like maybe 30. Like, this is gonna be live. We're gonna go look. I'm not gonna screen record though, because that's just weird. I have 50 contacts. I mean, granted, there is a few I can delete, but I'm waiting on them to call me, so I don't want them to call and me not know who it is. So, come on, bitches. Next tip I have for you guys is to organize the apps the way you want them, and that is easy for you to use. I will put in a couple screenshots right here of what mine looks like. Because it's fairly simple. I do have badges, so excuse that. I just got them as I was recording this, so yeah. And as a screenshot. Okay, next is a cleaner background, so it's not so noisy. I'm bad at this. I'd like to have collages or pictures of other people. Like pictures of me. Oh my gosh, my nose. pictures of me and my fiance, or a collage of my favorite YouTubers. If you guys watch my vlog channel, you would know I did that. But just a cleaner background, that way it looks a lot more nicer and not as noisy. Next is to clear your conversations on Snapchat. I'm bad about this. I will have multiple conversations open on Snapchat, and I had some from 2 weeks ago. I haven't even talked to them for 2 weeks, so I just cleared the conversation. I did accidentally call people on there a few times last night because my fingers are so fat. But next tip I have for you guys is to clear and exit out of Safari. What I mean by this is clearing your history on Safari and exiting out of all the open tabs on there. The only tabs I would keep open is if there's something you have to use every single day. Like I was going to keep my YouTubes open because that's where I get my links for my bios and stuff, but I accidentally exited out of them, but it's fine. I can always go back in and get them, but yeah, definitely do that. My fiance yells at me all the time for it. He's like, how do you do that all the time? I'm like, I don't know. Next is to delete useless notes on your iPhone. This is the notes section on your phone. Delete the ones you don't need. Like, you don't need what your McDonald's order was from like 5 months ago. You don't need that on your phone. Just get rid of it. It's okay. And then make sure you delete them off the deleted notes part. Next is to delete phone log and voicemails. If you don't call them every day, again, just delete it. I'm sorry if I'm shaking the camera. But delete it. Just delete all of them. Delete the missed calls, the recents, the voicemails, delete it all. Last but not least, one of my tips is to delete your alarms that you no longer need. I'm pretty good about this because it just bugs me if I have it. But delete your alarm that you needed that one day for 9 o'clock in the morning. Like, you're never going to use it again unless you absolutely need it again. Remake it. But I personally have my alarms. I personally have my alarms to where they're set for what days I need them. And if I need an alarm on a day I'm off, I'll just set it. If I don't need that alarm set for that same time the next day, I delete it. Really easy. So that's all I have for you guys, and I hope it helps you guys. I was going to actually live screen record all this, but I was so anxious to hurry up and film this, and already it's just to organize my phone. I just couldn't do it. I can't. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure you're subscribed to this channel with the post notifications on. Make sure you're subscribed to my other channel, which is my vlog channel. I post every Sundays and Saturdays. No, Sundays and I don't remember what days. I cannot remember. I haven't wrote down, so yeah. Make sure you're subscribed to both of my channels. Needless to say. Make sure to follow my Instagram, Snapchat, all that fun stuff. Instagram and Twitter, I update you guys on when I upload. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.